Like, yeah, right.
Well, gentlemen, in my defense,
Yes,
if
sir.
you ask any of my buddies, they'll all say I grow better weed than King.
Oh, that's
Hey,
oh, okay.
listen, I'm sure it's competition out there.
Well, but guess what? They're not on the show tonight, King, and you are, my man.
That's
There
right.
you go.
All right, so let's
And
pull
the
let's pull
most
her
common
down,
answer
Jeff.
that a grower's good at everybody. When I look at stuff online,
Bring us back.
everybody's first answer is always CalMag. They need CalMag, so keep that in mind.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to move into round one, and feel free, Jeff, go full screen on these. Oh, maybe that's good. Can you see that? Go back to round one. Yeah, just
Hang on. For some reason, it's just playing for me. I can't get it to stop.
all right. You got talk back on too.
Sorry. There we
All right. So we just need to make sure that it doesn't advance on its own. Which Jeff's an expert in the control room. He'll handle that like
Oh, yeah.
like nothing and shit.
go. We don't do PowerPoints a lot, so I'm trying to remember.
Shall we?
Yeah. Actually, I was just thinking the same thing at the same time as you. So, King, while I have you, that pack that you showed us of 20 while we're waiting for Jeff to get this first one ready. So, how are they rolled? Are they just basically like just like a straight cylinder the whole way, which is how they all fit in that pack?
Yeah, the machine is a Roll Pro, and it is absolutely amazing. There's 5 machines in the state of Maine, and that machine will put out 900 pre-rolls an hour.
Amazing.
You have numerous choices in tips or mouthpieces, and it's rolling 2 at a time, and then the last thing the machine does is cut it in half. So it puts both filters in it.
Try full
It
screen.
rolls like an 8-inch joint, then cuts it in half. Everything gets weighed. It's really an amazing machine to watch. And I do have a video of it somewhere.
Well, we would definitely
a short one.
We would definitely like to see that video. And so it does the roll, and then how do they get into the pack?
Somebody puts them in by hand.
Oh, okay, they're put in by hand.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah,
I
because
can't.
they have to seal the pack and everything.
I can't wait to.
Interesting. Very interesting.
All right, so let's take a look. That's fine. So we'll go full screen, and so round one, what we're looking at here is we're looking at a plant where we've got lower yellowing. Lower yellowing. So if we move to the next slide, these are our choices, guys. Okay, these are our choices. It's a nutrient issue, a water issue, a light issue, or a pest issue. Todd Father.
So what's the first move you make when you see this? When you see
Don't ask.
lower yellowing, the first thing you would do. Should I take a guess?
Yeah, you take a guess. And it's A, B, C,
Okay.
or D. And Bill.
I'm going to go with, now it's yellow, looking a little sick. I'm going to go with A, nutrient.
Okay, Bill.
Light. Definitely light.
You're going to go with the
I'm gonna go with
light. I'm going to say nutrient as well. And then why don't we overlay, let's overlay King on top of this, and we'll get his expert opinion. King, what do you think?
There we are. Oh, I'm going to say too much of B. I'd stick my finger in the dirt. I'd pick it up. I'd feel what it felt like and how much weight was there, and then I would determine it. But I would guess it's overwatered.
You know what I noticed just now is those basically right above your head on the screen to the side. Those look like they're almost dried up a little bit.
Yeah, they do.
Which made me start to think maybe it's a water issue, but I did guess nutrient. So King,
And I don't think it's pests because I don't see any kind of like damage to the leaves as far as physically, if that's what pests do. So that was my guess.
And that's what guys spend a fortune pulling yellow leaves off and thinning out their plants all the time. That's where all the maintenance comes in.
I
Just
see.
messing with them.
So what would your answer be on this one, King?
I think it's too much water.
Okay. And so the answer on this one, according to this, and we don't know if this is 100% correct, but according to this, it says that the answer is nutrient. It's saying that there's a nitrogen deficiency.
All right.
Okay.
I'll
don't
accept
know.
that
I
answer.
had a good guess.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
Yo,
so-
can I get a job?
Yeah, you can.
All right.
We'll ship his ass right up there. All right, so
coming.
let's take a look at the next one. Next one is droopy plus wet soil, and that's what the picture is. And then on the next slide, it will give us our options. Same thing: nutrient, water, light, or pest.
So it said nutrient and wet soil. No, what did it say?
Droopy.
Droopy and wet soil.
Didn't they release an album in the 70s? Droopy and Wet Soil?
Stupid. All right. All right. Man, I'll go first because I really don't know. I'm going to say that this is, I want to say a water issue. Shit looks really wet. Todd, Father?
I'm gonna second that because that pot looks wet.
All right, that's 2 for B.
I'm going to go for water.
Okay, that's 3 for B. And now King.
Consensus.
Oh, yeah, we forgot Jeff. Put yourself up there. Let King see you.
There he is, hey.
There he
Mr.
is.
Jeff.
All right, Jeff, what do you guess?
It's a consensus. I think it's overall.
It's B. Okay. And how about you, King? We all seem to think it's B.
Yeah, we think it's overwatered.
All right.
Okay.
And that is the correct answer. So Bishop, King, how long does it take to recover from this condition if you have this?
Cannabis prefers cannabis doesn't like wet feet, and I would rather water a droopy plant than watering all the time, and they'll bounce back from being dry quicker than they'll bounce back from being wet. So it needs to be left alone.
Okay.
Oh.
Good idea there. Good thought. All right, let's move on to round 3, Jeff. Now this one is burnt tops. Burnt tops. And we do have the same choices. There's another photo of that. Bill, we're going to start with you this time.
That's a tough one because I would think light, but I'm going to say nutrients.
Okay, so Bill's ringing in for nutrients. Todd, Father,
I'm gonna say light.
you're going to say
Too-
light.
Too much light.
Yeah, I'm going to say light as well. King?
Okay, I'm thinking nutrients. I mean, I see some leaf burn. I see some curl going on. Yeah,
So this
I'm gonna
this
go with
this might have
nutrients.
multiple issues, huh?
Yeah.
Gotcha. And that's I mean, I don't think we're
so-
accounting for that
so
either.
what's your answer?
Nutrient.
He said
And what's
I'm
Jeff?
thinking nutrients.
Nutrient?
nutrients. And round
Jeff,
3.
what do you got?
I think nutrients too, because if it was light, I feel like the tops would be suffering more because they're closer.
Well, it says burnt tops,
And it is on most of
and
the
that's
burnt-
probably the top of the plant,
Yeah,
maybe.
Well,
I
Maybe
feel like
zoomed
from the
in.
picture, I don't know, from this picture, it's not the tops, it's like the tops of the underleaves and stuff that are suffering.
yeah, I'm going to say it's probably a light issue. Perhaps too much or something like that, or I don't know. Let's take a look at the answer as the joint comes my way. All right, so round 3 is light. It's a light burn.
Wow.
So
Phil and Todd got it
Yeah,
right.
so King, is this something that you would think would happen in an indoor grow where, like, maybe lights are not positioned properly, or is
Oh,
this?
absolutely. Lights could be too close. High pressure sodium. Uh, See, I haven't grown indoors for years, uh, but and that's one of the things I never liked about indoor growing is you got to be the master of everything. You got to get your water perfect. You got to get your lights perfect. Your nutrients got to be perfect, and that takes a time to dial that in and to know what's going on. And that's why I like the outdoor model,
Todd.
and I prefer amended soil so you never have a nutrient problem. We get our soil tested in the spring through the University of Maine, and they'll tell us exactly what we're missing. We'll put that in and amend it by hand
Mm-hmm.
and till that in, cover that up, and then that's what we're growing in, and then they're going to be fresh water only.
Got you. So this is something that you wouldn't see this on an outdoor grow, most likely.
No, because that's all natural light then.
Got you. Yep. Gotcha. All right.
And not too
And,
close.
and honestly, guys, everything we're looking at is exactly why I stopped growing indoors. And they've changed a lot of things too. Like the high pressure sodium lights are gone.
Yeah,
T4 fluorescence gone. Everything's
most farmers
LED now.
that
A
I
lot
know
of that
that
is
grow
insurance
LED.
companies.
Right.
What'd you say, Jeff?
Almost everybody that I personally know that grows all use LEDs now. There's no heat
Yeah.
from those old school lights anymore. It's less
Yeah.
of a danger of burning the tops and stuff like that.
It saves a lot of electricity, too.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
so much more efficient.
Yeah, you got that as well. All right, cool.
Okay, what we got next?
We got round 4. Oh boy.
Oh, boy. Eh.
This one is called speckled damage. Man, I have no idea why that would happen.
That one's easy.
I'm going to say pest. That's pest.
That's I'm gonna say pest.
Okay. Well, is mold a pest?
I would think so.
No.
Then why isn't mold an option? Maybe it's not mold.
You want it to be something?
I'm gonna say A. I'm gonna say that's a nutrient issue. I don't know, but I'm gonna guess that. Bill,
I say pest.
and you said pest
Todd
too.
said pest. King said pest, and Jeff said pest.
Well, King didn't say anything
Yeah,
yet.
absolutely. Pest.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pest and it's mites.
Yeah, it's mites.
And it looks like some powdery mildew right on top of it.
Mildew on top of the mites. Nice. Well,
Yeah, good. A perfect environment.
Oh my.
All right. Let's move on. We have round 5. Now,
But
what
did we
we're
get the
so
right
what's the
answer on
answer?
that?
Oh, the answer for that is spider mites. Spider mites.
Okay. So it's
Yeah.
Spider
pest.
mites. So round 5, taco leaves. So I guess this is
Taco
when
leaves. Never heard-
the
oh.
sides of the leaves
Okay.
curl up on the end.
Okay.
What do you think causes that, Todd, Father? Or that's
Got
another
a new
photo.
answer here.
we
Environment's
got
a
a
new
different
one.
answer. Yeah, C is environment.
Ooh. Good observation, gentlemen.
That's what I
Nutrient, water, environment, pest. So we just went through a pesting. Those leaves look. They don't look too well. Man, this is a tough one. So I'm outroll pest. I'm going to.
Man, I have it down to 2.
I'm going to eliminate water and pest. I don't know, nutrient.
All right, Todd says nutrient. Bill O with the news.
I'm thinking water.
You're thinking water.
Yeah.
I think it's either A or C. I'm going to go with C because basically they changed up the options.
Right, they gave
So
you
I'm
one.
going to go with environment. King, what do you think?
Well, to me, there's something wrong in the environment. So I think that's a safe bet, Phil. But I think there's some pest issues there too. But I'm going to go with environment. And this is why I almost never smoke indoor weed. And that's the truth.
Yeah.
Okay.
See?
How about Jeff?
You missing all those natural nutrients.
Jeff, what did you think?
Yeah, I was thinking environment too. Like
All right.
there's something in there that's like poisoning it or something.
And the answer is environment. This is heat and light stress. Heat and light stress.
Got me there.
Yeah. Wow.
So what's a good range for an indoor grow to stay in, King?
Everything likes the 70s, low
Okay.
70s.
Gotcha.
And when
All
you
right.
flower in really low humidity, but again, honestly, guys, I haven't grown indoors for, I don't know, 12 years.
Wow.
Interesting. All right.
A lot has changed.
For the better.
Got you. All right, so this next one here is dark green and clawing. So I guess this is when the ends curl in.
Yeah, they're hooking over there.
Yeah, they're hooking in. Well, I don't know how the answer got in there. All right, well, there's the answer. I don't know how that got in there. Nitrogen toxicity is the reason for that, and I guess
So that's
how does that happen? Is that overfeeding it?
too many nutrients.
Absolutely.
That's overfeeding.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's try 7. Hopefully we don't give the answer
It looked
away.
very green.
Oh, this is wild looking. Slow growth and pale.
Slow growth and pale.
That one looked like a fern on the side a little bit.
Little meager motherfucker there.
All right, so this is a nutrient, a water, a light, or a pest issue. Man, it looks like it got plenty of water and light. I'm going to say a nutrient. I'm going to say a nutrient issue.
I'm gonna go with A as well.
Yep,
It
I'm
look a
gonna go
little
one.
meager. He need to eat them Wheaties.
Jeff, what do you think?
I can't decide between nutrient.
You're not going to be able to answer after King anymore, so that's over.
Yeah, nutrient or light.
Go ahead. Nutrient or light?
It's either nutrient or light. Like
All
I
right,
think
well,
maybe it's not getting enough light.
All right,
Okay,
so
light.
So he's into C.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
C.
and Bill?
I said nutrient.
And you said nutrient as well. What do you say, King?
Oh, I've seen it. I can't remember what it is now. But let's go with that. I don't see it in my field. I can tell you that, and I don't see it.
Yeah.
But I have seen it in the past.
You can ask. You can answer tomorrow then.
Yeah,
right.
you got it.
All
right.
Before that cup of coffee.
So, guys, this indeed is a nutrient. This is a nutrient deficiency called magnesium deficiency.
Okay.
Magnesium deficiency.
Doing look all meager.
And I don't know how to fix something like
Damn,
that.
look at that.
Oof.
Go back one. So this one here is brown spots. It's not looking too good.
Brown spots.
Well, I'm going to say this is some sort of pest issue. That's my guess, because it's like all spotted up and shit. I don't fucking know. I'm just taking a guess.
I think it looks like a pest too.
Yeah, I'm going with pest.
Jeff?
Yeah, I'll go pest also.
So unanimous pest on our end? What are you seeing, King?
I see a lot of rusty spots. If it was outside and it was on lower leaves, I would say it's septoria. Inside, I've never seen it. I'm going to go with a nutrient issue.
You're going to go with nutrient. And guess what? We're wrong and King is right.
The king is
The
here.
King is right. Here we go.
Right. All right.
Yep.
That's those main brains.
That's what.
And guys, what
expertise
we're
brings.
looking at here is a calcium deficiency. Calcium deficiency.
Oh.
Now, this is interesting because on our interview, we were talking about these monstrous plants. Those, the really tall ones.
Stretching tall.
So this is called stretching tall, or the condition called stretching tall, or a description of it being a stretching tall. What's our choices on this
I'm
one?
gonna have to give you the options because it gave the answer to.
Okay.
So it's either A, nutrient, B, water, C, light, D, pest. Nutrient, water, light, or pest.
I'm
mean-
surprised shitty genetics isn't there.
Big, tall, skinny motherfucker.
So, I mean, I think the one thing I know is that light usually controls the height of something, right? So I'm going to say light.
Yeah, I'm agree with the light.
I agree too.
And,
I'm
and
in with light.
you're in
Okay.
with light. And the answer is
Yeah.
light.
Stress in plants.
So how does
Light
so
stress.
exactly how does that happen, King?
I would say they're too close, and they might be dialed up too high. But I still think that's a lot of genetics too. That looks more to me like a hash plant in Morocco.
Ah, I see. It does. It does. Yeah, I got you. All right, cool. All right, so we have one more, guys. One more. Oh shit!
Wow, that looks horrible.
Not good.
Bud
Yeah.
rot warning. Bud rot warning. Man, I'd be upset if I saw my plant like that.
The only thing that rot means water, right? So it's probably a water issue. What's our choices on this one, or we can't give it
Yeah,
away?
overwatered maybe.
So
Let
back
me
to,
see. Or
Or
is
it's
it environment
yeah.
maybe?
Yeah.
I'm thinking water.
Yeah,
But
so
here's the problem.
environment.
Look around it. Look around it. All those other plants aren't
You know
fucked
what?
up.
That could be from a cold snap too.
If it was environment, wouldn't all the plants be fucked up?
I'm gonna say. But the other ones, they ain't look like they not booming.
That's what I'm. Well, they're
But
not.
that's environment.
I'm gonna say, shit, man. I'm gonna say that's a water issue. Jeff,
I'm gonna say it's a water issue. It's too swampy wherever it's at.
Bill,
I said environment.
environment.
King, what's your answer?
What is going?
Shitty genetics? No. I'll take environment.
Environment?
No, but he's right. He's right. A lot.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of this is like misplaced. Some of the stuff is people growing stuff where it doesn't belong to grow.
Ditchweed.
Yeah, ditchweed.
So- What do you have on that?
The answer is
What do you think, King? What do you think's wrong with this plant?
you said environment.
I think the environment's bad.
Oh, the environment. I'm
See,
sorry.
okay.
I didn't hear him. Answer is environment. This is bud rot. This is a humidity issue, is what they're saying. A humidity issue.
Okay.
And
So
who said frost?
I was thinking frost.
Yeah,
Maybe
well,
not.
you get it. In Maine, if we get a hard frost, we have die-off, and then that's where the bud rot comes in quick.
Okay.
and once that happens, it's done?
Well,
Or is
you're
there
going to lose a
saving it?
big portion of the plant.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
gonna set it back.
Nah, you're going to lose it.
You're going to lose it. Got it. Well,
Well, what do you
Did-
think of that?
did you learn something?
Yeah.